Seedance 2.0 has just been released in China and has already crushed all video generators. I want to compare the new model with Kling 3.0 and Veo 3 across my three favorite categories: cinematic scenes, motion design, and architectural mapping. At the end of the video, I'll explain how I got access to this AI. Let's start with cinematic scenes. We have a single frame and a single prompt. Let's look at the results. Google needs to hurry up with Veo 4 because Veo 3 really isn't keeping up. As for Kling, the only weak point in the animation is the ball throw. I ran several generations, and Kling failed to handle the throw every single time. And even though Kling was close to Seedance in this video, let's take a look at the next animation, where I was honestly shocked by the result. I used two keyframes, the first and the last, and described the animation between them. I should mention that Veo 3 does not allow uploading frames with well-known people, so I'll only compare Seedance and Kling here. I don't know what happened with Kling, but this task was clearly too much for it. The ball strike, the in-between frames, the character animation, everything in this video looks bad. Just look at how messy appears right before the final frame in Kling compared to Seedance. Kling has been my favorite AI for a long time, and I still use it often, but in this battle, it loses without question. By the way, I made several generations in Seedance 2.0. Look at how beautifully Messi controls the ball every single time. Now let's move on to motion design. For me, Veo 3 has always been the best in this category. Let's see if any of the newer AIs can beat it. First, I'll try to recreate a video I made with Veo 3 back in August 2025. I'll use one starting frame and a prompt. Let's see the results. As we can see, Seedance performs very well in motion design too. 6 months ago, Kling produced blurry animations, and nothing has changed in the new version. So far, Veo 3 still seems to be the king of AI motion design. But let's try something more complex. Let's create two animations based on a single frame and then combine them. First, an animation where a sneaker forms from threads. Second, a camera orbit animation around the sneaker. Let's look at the results. And we have a new king of AI motion design. Veo 3 is still good, but Seedance's animation is on another level. Here's another Seedance generation. Now let's move to architectural projection mapping. As I've shown in my breakdowns, I use many different AIs for mapping, but Kling has always been my primary tool. Let's start with an animation I created in Kling 1.6 back in August 2025. Here we have a starting frame, an ending frame, and a prompt that simply describes the images and asks for a morph, without specifying any particular animation. Let's see what we got. VO has a decent beginning, but the transition to the final frame is just a basic overlay. Seedance, however, produced a very nice animation, and I'd be genuinely curious to see how it looks in a real projection. And let's run one more test. Cube animation on a building. Let's see what the newer AIs can do. The only version I truly like is Seedance. I hadn't used this AI in my mapping projects before. I mean, versions 1.0 and 1.5, but now I definitely will. As promised at the beginning of the video, here's how I got access to this AI. I use Seedance 2.0 via johnying.com. To log into this website, you need to scan the QR code using the Douyin app with a Chinese account. If you have a Chinese SIM card, or like me, know someone who has one, you'll need to register in Douyin. If you don't see the app in your store, switch your region to China. After logging in, simply scan the QR code from the Jimang website and you're in. Finally, let's talk about pricing. I bought 4,000 tokens for 240 yuan, which equals about $35 today. A single 10-second generation costs 50 tokens. That means a single 10-second generation costs under $50. Well, congratulations to the Seedance developers. They've created the strongest video generator available right now. Let me know in the comments what you think about this AI, and whether VO4 will be able to surpass it.